excess vata in the liver, very high aspiration values in life. Strategies and desires are super high. These people are disconnected with the reality. Okay? So much so at times, you will hear all these high vata liver people in a country bar also. जेब में 500 रुपया काउंटर पे चुकाने को नहीं है, 5,000 करोड़ का डील वहां पे काउंटर पे वो करके आया रहेगा वहां पे, ठीक है. Very high strategy, but some people with pitta and vata combination are fantastic at strategy, but they are super high aspiration value, but they are highly driven. Okay, they are very aggressively driven. They want to conquer continuously in their lives. More so, and also it is never about the money. When you find a super high spike in the liver with vata or pitta spikes, it's not about the money. It's more about the name, the fame, the dignity, the self-worth. It is about showing the world how good a person I am. Okay, look at me. Okay, what does a great general do? It's a very इतना तो साला medal लगा के घूमता है. Correct? Why? Because it is displaying to the world, this is what I have achieved. Okay, this is who I am. And so, let's say if you are going through blood pressure. Blood pressure, you will find, because liver is where you store blood. Correct? That is where you store and filter emotions also. If the core emotion and the strategy of the person is good, but probably anything in excess is poison. बहुत ज़्यादा high वात बढ़ता है liver में, तो it starts creating blood pressure, क्योंकि blood भी वहाँ पे store था. अब वो blood के अंदर वात, and liver as an organ has more wind. Okay? तो वो रक्तवात बन जाता है. रक्तवात बन के you will, in Ayurveda we call it रक्तवात. In normal modern medicine we call it blood pressure. Correct? Such people who have blood pressure, who have very high aspiration values, उनका बीपी नीचे फटाफट नहीं आता है. और या तो इतना ज़्यादा शूट अप होता है कि the moment they start going into a heated debate and it starts heating up and their blood pressure shoots up. ठीक है? It can collapse also. Generally, it doesn't collapse that easily, so it stays high. The kidney-based blood pressure is very different, which is subtle, but it is consistent. वो रहता है, बस थोड़ा सा ऊपर elevated रहता है. People will come and tell you, mine is generally always 135, 140 by 95 or 100. The liver ones, sir, 160, 180, 200 पहुंच जाता है blood pressure. Correct? That is the difference. Liver governs strategy, long-term strategy, short-term strategy, agility, mobility of the person. It governs all types of color on your body. Your skin tone, the tone of your eyes, the color of your hair, the color of your nails, the color of your urine, the color of your blood. Every type of color is delivered by the liver. Getting this? हाँ.
वात और पित्त के बीच में अगर सेंसेशन है, that is वात पित्त.
हाँ, वात बीच में है तो वात. Combination.
Can we quickly just revise this? लेफ्ट में क्या मिलेगा, राइट में क्या मिलेगा?
बहुत सिंपल है. मैं लिख देता हूँ बाद में. बट सुन ना, ये जो बनाया है ना,
लेफ्ट इज दिस साइड, ये राइट,
ये राइट में मिलेगा,
ये राइट,
ये पूरा लेफ्ट में मिलेगा. बराबर है? अगले पे चले. The humans, the you. and the stomach. Again, stomach as such, in general, बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टर्बेंसेस नहीं करता है, वो चुपचाप, वो यांग ऑर्गन है, फॉर्चुनेटली वो बीच में है, वो अपना काम चुपचाप करते रहता है. यस, टेक्स द अब्यूज ऑफ अ वीक स्प्लीन, तो उसमें आर्म एक्यूमुलेशन या हो जाता है, ठीक, बट क्वाइट इजी टू डिटॉक्सिफाई ऑल्सो. इफ यू फाइंड हाई विंड इन द स्टमक, in general also understand that person is trying too hard in life. They are struggling or over delivering or overworking continuously. Okay, they are trying to please people too much. Stomach and spleen, यहाँ पे अगर हाई वात मिलता है, these people, अगर दोनों में हाई वात मिलता है, तो दे आर ऑल्सो टाइप ऑफ अ परफेक्शन. ये मैं ऐसा छोड़ दिया ना, आई एम लीस्ट बर्गर, तो ऐसा छोड़ दिया, वो उसको पीछे बैठने रहेगा, उसको अखरते रहेगा, वो ऐसा कैसे छोड़ेगा ना, वो आके नहीं, वो आके ना उसको ऐसा लाइन में मैच करेगा. ये एक यहाँ पे शेड है, फिर दूसरा शेड है, ये शेड और ये शेड के बीच में ऐसा ये रखने का, लाइन टू लाइन. ओके, they want to excessively hold things together. The spleen holds things together. The moment your spleen weakens, your muscles start sagging, your organs start drooping and sagging, you will start having all types of prolapses. So hernia, uterus prolapse, anal prolapse, excessive weight gain, all of these things will start happening the moment the spleen is weak. Okay? Hair loss होना चालू होगा, spleen and kidney दोनों weak हुआ है. Okay? White discharge चालू हो जाता है, spleen weak हुआ है. Bloating and gassiness बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है, कंटिन्यूस क्रॉनिक ब्लोटिंग एंड गैसीनेस रहता है, स्प्लीन वीक हो गया है. ओके, थकान बहुत ज़्यादा लग रही है, मस्कुलर फटीग लग रहा है, एक स्ट्रेंथ नहीं लगती है बॉडी में, स्प्लीन वीक हो गया है, स्टमक वीक हो गया है. ओके, क्यों वीक हो गया है अब वो भी बता रहा हूँ. स्टमक, I said that they are the farmers, they are the producers, they are the real producers of our body. They are governed, or they govern the earth element. They work with earth. They govern the earth element. Spleen governs the earth. कभी फार्मर को खेत में काम करते हुए देखा? Easy singing and dancing, easy putting on loud. मेहनत कर रहा हूँ साला लाउड स्पीकर, पतंग जलाने के टाइप का लाउड स्पीकर लगा के we are doing that. Have you seen a farmer listening to the mobile phone also while he is farming? He should not for entertainment. यार अभी तो सब चीज जेब में, मस्त लाइक जिंगा लगा, स्पॉटिफाई लगा के वो भी सुन सकता है. Have you still seen him do that in today's times? Why? वो प्रोड्यूसर है and they need outer and inner peace and silence to produce something with grace, gratitude, humbleness, and their complete involvement. When we say that a farmer is putting his entire life, blood and sweat into what he is producing for us, he literally is, and he needs to do that in quietness, in calmness. Okay? What happens? It takes the farmer, let's say you have your first meal of the day around 9:30. It takes the stomach and then the pancreas and the spleen 5.5 hours to process through that lot very calmly, quietly, without disturbance. Because we have been taught a lot of different beautiful diets. 9:30 को तुम ये इतना खाओगे, एक सैंडविच और ये इतना सा कप ऑफ कैरेट जूस. Then at 10:30 you are going to have 10 nuts. Then at 11:30 you are going to have one biscuit, one khakra, one khari, and a mug, a huge glass of banana milkshake. Then at 12:30, never leave your stomach empty. That bullshit is killing you literally. Okay? तो बेचारे को एक काम दो. Ladies in the house, simple question. Let's say I'm coming over for dinner to you. आपने दाल चढ़ाया है प्रेशर कुकर में, ठीक है? And then I call you, I'm like, अरे, you know what? My friend Vinod, he's also tagging along. Is that okay? He said, हाँ okay. एक जन का एक्स्ट्रा दाल हो जाता है. So what if I say, you know what? Vijay, Sonali, and Sanaya, all of them are a company. Would you really switch off the gas, open the pressure cooker, add a little bit more dal to cook it with the previous dal again? Why? You should ना. अरे खाने के खुद के बॉडी के साथ वो तो कर रहे हो ना.
अच्छा मुझे एडिशनल डालते जा रहे हैं.
हाँ. You should. Where is the harm with that? 2-5 मिनट ही तो हुआ है, 10 मिनट ही तो हुआ होगा, उतना ही चढ़ा होगा ना. वो थोड़ा सा और डाल के और 10 मिनट साथ में चढ़ा देना. Getting it? When the
So you are
stomach,
saying how many hours it takes?
5.5 hours.
5.5.
Fundamental 4 meals a day, and that is that. 4 meals per day, and that is that. Absolute. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Why do you abuse your stomach so much? The farmer or the producer needs calm. Ladies in the kitchen, are you listening to songs? Why not? It's a happy place. I mean, it's entertainment. अभी वो cooking चालू है तो कुछ तो music चाहिए ना. Why don't you keep it? Why? Huh?
For me, cooking is meditation. I love cooking and I don't like this.
Can I also say that it is much more of a bodily, instinctive or an intelligent process? The moment we sit in our cars, I'm like, boss, पेट्रोल नहीं रहेगा तो गाड़ी चलेगा, म्यूजिक नहीं रहेगा तो गाड़ी नहीं चलेगा. उसमें भी हिमेश के गाने चाहिए, पुराने वाले. Correct? Why so much difference? Why so much parity in our own behaviors?
It requires a lot of focus. Cooking.
No, you ask women, they can cook for 50 people with a blind eye. You know? It is the moment you are producing something is exactly when you need calmness, you need peace, you need to be so self-involved that you do not want to tolerate any disturbance externally. Correct? The spleen, the stomach are the men, the farmers. The spleen is the administrator. She is more important because she is taking care of 50 farmers working on the entire field. She is the one who's keeping an eye, who is getting disturbed, who needs water, who needs a little bit of chapati, who needs another replenishment. Okay? She is the yin, she is the administrator of the entire body. Spleen is the one who is responsible to send nutrition to different organs, to the muscle groups of our entire body. The moment you disturb the spleen, your administrative skills are gone for a whack. The moment the administrative skills are gone for a whack, your body starts going into chaos. कभी यहाँ से मैसेज आता है तो स्प्लीन यहाँ पे भागता है, इसको फिक्स करो. उतने में यहाँ से मैसेज आता है तो यहाँ पे भागता है, उसको फिक्स करो. उतने में यहाँ से मैसेज आता है, वहाँ पे भागता है. If she does not find sufficient calmness and she is all over the place, then again the production within the body is out of toss, it is out of chaos. Sometimes there is excess production, sometimes there is lack of production. Some days you feel super energetic, and the very next day, and no change in daily routine. Correct? and suddenly you feel, I don't know what happened, some karma, some emotion, someone did some bad energy, omen, spell on me. I just could not get out of it. I'm like, कुछ नहीं है, साला spleen weak है तुम्हारा. High and low. Okay. Getting this? Any questions? So when the spleen is weak, the moment after the meal, खाना खा लेने के बाद मीठे का क्रेविंग होता है. ओके, मीठे का क्रेविंग होता ही होता है. छोटा सा एक बाइटिंग नट्स खा लूँ, छोटा सा एक बिस्किट कोना खा के. Why? That means that is an indication that the spleen is weak. Correct? Spleen needs madhur ras as per Ayurveda. What is madhur ras? Sweet. That is why I always insist. The first taste that you should give to your body is supposed to be sweet. The moment the spleen is satisfied now, or the stomach and the spleen are satisfied, and they need, look, your body actually needs 90% carbohydrates, and rest all of it in that 10% में जितना जो fit करना है. Whatever your nutritional science may say, okay, Ayurveda says and understands very differently. Chinese medicine says and understands very differently. We are very, very clear with our science. Like was 97%, 90% of your food platter has to be madhur, ras, meetha. उसके बाद फिर से मधुर, which is rice. Eat rice. Okay. If possible, brown rice. Switch to brown rice. If possible, grown within the 200 kilometer periphery. No basmati. We live in Bombay or over here. You guys are lucky बहुत यहाँ से नीचे से तुम लोग मंगवा सकते हैं. तांदूड़वाड़ी इधर ढूंढो, आजू बाजू मिलेगा, वहाँ से ही लेकर आ जाओ. Rice is one grain which cannot be modified genetically. If you do modify it genetically, the second generation and the third generation will again automatically go back to its original strand, which is wild in nature. Okay? It cannot be modified genetically. Eat homegrown rice growing in 200 kilometers from where you live. ठीक है? भरपूर राइस खाओ. Rice nourishes the spleen and the pancreas and the stomach, and it is food for soul for the liver.
मिसकंसेप्शन की वेट बढ़ता है राइस.
कभी वेट नहीं बढ़ेगा राइस खाने से.
Everybody has that misconception.
Yeah, you feel that gym training is like
क्या होता है राइस.
I love rice.
It nourishes the liver, it nourishes the spleen, and they are the main producers and the administrators. The defense mechanism of the body, everything is from there. They need rice.
So what you said about brown rice and
Brown rice, so ये जो white rice दिखता है, that is polished.
हाँ,
That is done
brown
chemically.
rice is unpolished.
Unpolished. उसको पकाने में भी टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है.
हाँ.
But पेट भरता नहीं जल्दी.